This one is tricky because I feel like there could be a billion answers to it, and also like change from what? Like let's use an extreme, like classical singing, for example. I was a professional opera singer for a couple of years. The emphasis is on trying to achieve an ideal of sound, right? We want optimal space, optimal resonance. Shorty, get down, good Lord. Baby, got 'em open all over town. Like support strong, right? I feel like with R&B, it's more about speech like, shorty, get down, good Lord. You also have runs that you get to choose improvisationally. Baby, got 'em open all over town. Strictly bitch, you don't play around. Cover much ground. Got game by the pound. So I feel like we can play around with tone and texture more. And before you say it, yes, we have runs in classical music as well, and da capo arias, where you kind of sing it straight the first time and then you get to improvise afterward. But the emphasis on improvisation is far greater, I think, in R&B. And it's more about like speech-like, getting paid is a forte, each and every day, true play away. I think it wouldn't be ridiculous to, getting paid is a forte, each and every day, true play away. You could play around with things, and this is like not a great, but my point is, if I did that with a little more thought behind it, it wouldn't be ridiculous to change stuff around. Can't get it out of my mind, think about the girl all the time. Can't get it out of my mind, think about the girl all the time. Oh, it wouldn't be crazy to make these changes. Whereas I feel like classically or musical theaterishly, can't get her out of my mind, think about the girl all the time. It's more, to me, as a coach who coaches a lot of Broadway folk, a lot of classical folk, and a lot of R&B folk, musical theater, pop, Broadway tend to focus more on like a clean sound. It's more about trying to get a sound, whereas with R&B, I know it's also a genre, but there's more of an emphasis on a speech-like delivery. If you listen to Summer Walker, if you listen to Brandy, if you listen to Brian McKnight, their speaking voice and singing voices sync up really well. Of course, this is not always true, but they're delivering in a way that you feel like they're sharing a personal story, a personal thought, as opposed to this kind of cultivated time. But it's more of how you would speak. I talk like this, so I would sing like I hope that helps. It's kind of ambiguous as hell, but yeah, maybe that's a little food for thought.